where does he keep that? Alright, I'm gonna tell all you little ones a story of when I was a youngin'. I'm gonna read it out of this book right here. And this book's got a lot of knowledge in it. I'm gonna tell y'all a story. When I was just a wee little peepah. And I'm gonna have all of y'all listen up closely. I'm not gonna say it twice. Jeshua's over there listening to you. You awake over there, son? Get off your phone! So here we go. Let me just start the story off when I was about 5. So I was about 5 years old, and me and the Lincoln family, the Lincoln family, we was out here and we was having a good old time. We was having lots of fun. So we went on a family trip. And let's see, what does it say right there? I wrote it down because my memory is bad. So I gotta try to remember all of this stuff in the future. So let me see. Oh, there I am. Alright. My grandson Joshua is better at this than I am. I don't know none of this. He's really good at this. So back then, I was about 5. It was about 1742. And me and the family we was having a good old time, and we was out here. What's that? We was riding in them boats, the little boats that like this, and like 2 people said, what's that word? It's a canoe. Oh, right, canoeing. So we were canoeing, me and my family, we were splash and having a good old time. So I was pretty famished, so we stopped by the docks, and that's where the boats stay. So we stopped at the docks, and I put on my little life vest, and my family was there, and this was about the time when my own family, my kin, my loved one, they tried to poison me. Now let me explain something to you. Alcohol's a very dangerous thing, especially for a 5-year-old. Now I'm not saying old Grandpa Jack don't get a little turt sometimes, as you youngins would say, but that's not the point. So I was about 5, and we stopped at the docks. That's where I left off. So now, we're sitting there, I'm famished. I need some water. Now there's water all around, but if I drink that, my belly, see this belly, this is a fragile thing. So if I try to drink that, I'll get sick and tired, and I might die. And I didn't die, that's why I'm telling you this story.
I wish you would've.
You be quiet over there. You listen to this story, you might learn something. That's why you got a D in English lesson. So, okay, so as I move on to the next part of my story, before I was rudely interrupted by my horrible grandson over there. Subscribe to his channel, he's a pretty cool guy. He just says some mean things to his grandson. So, I went, and I looked all far and wide for some water. But that water in the river, that's disgusting. I tried to drink it, I almost threw up. So, me and my cousin, we were just the bestest of pals. We were running around. He got more trouble than I did. But that's irrelevant. So, a relative of mine, who shall not be named because he might watch this and he might beat me up, and I don't want that to happen because I'm not as agile as I used to be, and I can't beat nobody up anymore. What do they call it nowadays? Square up on anybody. I'm more of a circle guy. Round. I'll circle up. So, we were... Excuse me. We were out on the docks, and I was looking for water. And as I looked for water, my cousin said, man, for our purposes, we'll call him Jebediah. So Jebediah, my relative, who I thought loved me, but apparently doesn't, he had one of them newfangled contraptions that holds water on your back. And, any normal person would carry water on their back. But the Lincoln family are not normal people. So, me and my cousin, I was about 5, he was about 7. So, we walked up to this relative and we said, excuse me, but can I have some water? And this evil man, Jebediah, he said, Why, yes. And I said, "Oh, thank you, big man. You saved my life." Well, turns out he was trying to take my life and he was trying to poison me. So my father was about 10 meters away. So first he hands me the spout, and I looked at it, and I'm parched and I need some water. So I grabbed that spout and I bit on the little end of it, and liquid starts pouring out. And I'm about 5. I never tasted a lot of things before, but I knew after one huge gulp, I went with all my might. I took a huge gulp because I didn't want to die. I started of dehydration. So I took a big gulp, and I felt one of the worst pains I had felt up to this point in my life. I never felt a lot of pains in my life. I grew up in a very nice part of town. I never had something bad happen to me. But I felt this burning sensation in my throat. And this burning sensation, it started quiet. It's like a whisper. It's like, "You're in pain." And then after about a second and a half, it was screaming, and it was like, "You're in pain!" And so in my neck was this feeling. It was like somebody lit a match in there, and I was like, I spit out the second gulp of that, and I threw myself on the ground, my 5-year-old little fragile body, and I was crying and screaming, and I didn't know what it was. So I'm just freaking out, and my cousin, remind you, he's not the sharpest tool in the shed, saw this happen, then proceeded to also drink from the spout. And then he, unfortunately, came to the same conclusion that I did. This was not water. So we sat there and we cried, and it was such a sad day. Well, it turns out my alcoholic, degenerate family member, Jebediah, he had filled this fangled contraption that held about a gallon of water with vodka. Okay, and this wasn't just any vodka. This was what they call Grey Goose vodka. It was not sponsored. And I didn't understand this. To which my father proceeded to ask Jebediah, "What was that?" And he laughed because he thinks it's funny to poison children. And he said, "It's vodka." And my father is a very, very gentle man. But that's the closest I have seen him to murdering a family member. He was so mad. I heard him yelling, but all I remember was sitting there with my feet in the water, crying my little eyes out because I have family members that want to kill me. So my father screaming and my Jebediah family member, I almost said who it was, and that would have been bad. And he screamed at him and he said, "No, you can't do that to children." And I said, "So can I have water now?" The moral of the story is, whenever you're thirsty, don't ask other people for drinks because they won't have water. They will try to kill you. And if there's anything I learned from I'm 25, I swear, my 25 years of life, is that you can't trust anyone, not even yourself, because everyone's gonna try to kill you and poison you. So that is the moral of this story. I hope you like this story. I think Joshua falling asleep over there. I don't know. He don't like my story too much. When I think I told him this once or twice or like maybe 4 times. But so anyway, I'ma let him come back because I gotta go take a nap. Alright guys, I'm back. Hope you guys like Uncle Jack's story. He left the fan on the whole time, so that's where that little, there was a little noise in the background, but he gets a little hot in this room, so he kinda keeps the fan on to keep the blood flowing. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in a couple days.